Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Hope all is well. It's Wednesday morning. It's Wednesday morning. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. Good morning. Yeah, me have to there. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. The company life, I tell you. I'm tired. I have to hurry up. Me look about myself. We go on the road, you know. And me have to hurry up because me start the life and me go to the bathroom. So, I have to hurry up. We come back around here soon. I tell you. So, how are you guys doing this morning? Thank you so much for passing through, you know. One love and respect here. I am so tired. Just to do that, I don't come on. You know, when I did it, I do things for years. Oh Lord. I have to catch a breath. So good morning. How is your morning? I'm supposed to schedule my life, you know, but the thing is this. I have to leave out so early. My life would have start like 6 o'clock. 6 a.m. but me have to leave out so early. Me have to start the live from like to 5 or after 5 or 5 o'clock. So this one isn't scheduled. So this is just like a pop-up live, yeah? So take for instance, later on, that one is gonna be scheduled. Yeah, so later on, that one is gonna be scheduled for later. Yeah, 6 p.m. Yeah. So thank you for the like, guys, and thank you so much for understanding. And cause you know it's a school morning, so whenever it's a school morning, this is how I have to do my life and thing, you know. Yeah. In our way nowadays, I kinda not do the Monday to Friday. You know, me I do like some days. Yeah. So we're supposed to schedule the life so persons can know and think. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the hands emojis and the heart emojis. Miss Wilson, thank you for joining. So Miss Wilson said just stopping to give you're giving a like give a tiki and to say good morning. Good morning, Miss Wilson. Good morning, Queen, and have a blessed day. Thank you so much, Miss Wilson. Same to you as well, and everyone else. Yeah, so hands emojis, heart emojis, prayers. Thank you so much. Yes, so the hands emojis. Oh, wait, go again. So, is it so? Like that? Something of the sort. Yeah. So, thank you so much for the hands emojis, the heart emojis, hands heart emojis. Yeah. We take time to jump on the emojis. Yeah, so good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope all is well on your side. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, so today is Wednesday, so later we'll be having our karaoke later on, 6 p.m. So, yeah, I'm gonna schedule the live for that one. And, you know, persons will know that we're gonna go live later on at 6 p.m. So yeah, you know, by the grace of God, it will go well. I hope it will, it will, it will. Oh well. Hope your day goes well today as well, guys. You know, so much things has been happening here in Jamaica. It's hard to keep track, I'm telling you. But you know what? God is still in control. God is still in control. Hi, Miss Wilson. How are you doing? This smells nice. I want man roll. I didn't know about me. I use it. Whoa. It smells nice. Dove. Dove roll on for men. But I like how it smells. So I put it and I wear it. Smell good. Yeah. So Miss Wilson said, thank you so much, Miss Wilson. How are you doing, Queen? I am good, you know. I am good, you know. Giving God thanks for life. I can't complain. I cannot complain. You know why? After hearing the news multiple times and hearing a lot of things that has been happening here in Jamaica, I have to give God thanks, you know, because it seems as if I would say the devil is trying to get to a lot of couples. That's where he's working and playing his game, trying to get to a lot of couples. The things that has been happening, and I would say them just happen. By the time you hear over the news about that one, then you hear about the next one. And, you know, God is still in control. And this is why we have to pray and, you know, cover with family under the blood of Jesus. And always pray. Pray over your life, pray over your family. You know, ask God for guidance. Because without God, nothing is possible. Yep. So Miss Wilson said, how are you doing, Queen? Going back to sleep. Oh, good. You wake up for company live, Miss Wilson. Oh, Lord. Go back to sleep, Miss Wilson. And, you know, hope that the snow take time going now. What day we dey here and we feel cold, you see? Oh, my God. But the second time around, when them said the cold front I go pass, I think at one point in time we kind of feel cold, but outside, when you go outside out there, kind of chilly. But this time around, it's not so bad like the first time. Them say even rain go fall. And one time alone we get rain. It was like last week Thursday. The rain started to fall. You know, it come down, then it stopped, then it come down again. Yeah. So it go on for that day there. Yeah, but It's okay now. You know, just hope the snow will pass and you guys will be okay. You know? So Miss Wilson said, yeah, go back, go sleep. Just had to stop. Just had to stop. Support. See. Thank you for the emojis. It's 5:29 a.m. here. It's the same time here as well. It's now 5:33 here. Talk to you later. Hugs and kisses, Queen. Thank you so much, Miss Wilson. Same to you as well. Miss Wilson say you was dove. You was dove too. Yeah, man. It smell really nice. It smell nice. Really, really, really nice. Me love that one. You know at one point me used to use the degree, and me not like the degree again. You know, the degree, it not really work for me again like that. Me use it one time and it bump up all under my arm. So me not use it again from that. Me not use it. Make me come like me have like boil, some big boil come up under my arm. Me have to go a doctor, so me not use that one again. So the Dove one you know, that one here mild and it smells so good. Smell good, man. When you put on here, not even have to put on perfume. Yeah. Miss Wilson is sending up prayers. God is still in control. Yeah. Yeah, me say the amount of, me say me not even want to talk about it. Tell you the truth. Mention it, but me nah, boy rough. You know, imagine you and a person is together for umpteen years, I would say. Not even, yes, umpteen years. And you still don't know the person. You still don't know the person. So, you know, people in a relationship, you're married, you have your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you and the person live common law. You and them live together whole long. And at the end of the day, the same person will tell you how much they love you. Is the same person take your life. The same person takes your life. And that is very cruel. Very cruel. And I'm telling you, in the blink of an eye. That's why I say always think about things before persons act. Because I'm telling you, no one is perfect. Only God alone perfect. There is not one perfect being on the face of this earth. So, when a person can take up the law in their own hands, what they think is gonna happen eventually after all what they did. What they think is gonna happen. You can't do there with a person for all long, no matter what. No matter what the problem is. If you can't talk it out, work it out, just split. Just leave. Just leave. Take a break. Go to your mother's house. Go to your father's house. Too much of them something there happen nowadays. And this is why most women out there, them a look at all these things and them a say, me not take up no man. Me no want nobody, me alright by myself. Because when they look and see all these things happening, you live with a person, and when you go your bed, go sleep at night time, you have to have one eye open. So you have to sleep with one eye open, you know. You have to sleep with one eye open because you can't trust them, you know. Sometimes the men are go through it as well too, you know. Because you have some women out there very aggressive. The men them a go through it as well and them afraid to talk. Because as what them say when them go at the station, the police, them laugh after them some of the time because them can't believe it. It is real. Them can't believe it say the woman them sometime a beat the man and all these things. Good morning, how are you doing? Oh Lord, I'm telling you, it's rough. Yes, I had to check in with my queen. Stay warm. Yes, Miss Wilson, you too. Thank you so much. So, hi, good morning. How are you? World functions as a formation. Oh, environment, vulnerability creates dependence. Okay. Oh, a mosquito that a fly around, you know. Oh. Yeah, but the thing is this. Drives us toward well, you just imagine how you know all those families feel right now that have lost their loved one, that was married, living together with family or living together with their husband and all these things. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining. Crazy family vlogs. Thank you so much. How are you, sis? I am good. Thank you so much for joining. How are you? Hope all is well. I'm coming over on your side, you know. Coming over on your side a little later from now. Yeah. Quite rough. It is. If per se things are going on in the relationship that you can't understand or you can't control, you have to talk to someone, you know, because you keep it to yourself, that is one. Next thing again, keeping it to yourself not gonna make it better, don't make it worse, because you're gonna keep it to yourself. And your mind are going to tell you all kind of something. You're going to get upset. You're going to be getting upset about what's going on in the relationship. You don't say it to nobody, you just keep it to yourself. Some persons don't say it to nobody, you know. They keep it to themselves. And then there comes the devil telling you, know what to do. There comes the devil telling you, know what to do. And then you're gonna say no, yes. You don't think twice. You just say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. And it is not the right thing to do. That will never be the right thing to do. So in these cases, seek help. You're married, go to a pastor, find a church or something, and talk to a pastor about what you're going through. Seek counseling. If you find say your relationship now work, leave. That's the best thing to do. Step away. Thank you so much, vlogs. Thank you so much, crazy vlogs. Crazy family vlogs. Thank you so much. Yeah. So Miss Wilson said that is sad to hear. Yeah. We have to keep praying and get to know people before you get, yes, involved with them, because no one can see the other person's heart. I say, if you're not good enough married, run. Yeah. Yeah, because what they're saying nowadays, you know, once you're married to a person, you know, some persons that look say, boy, the person will change. The person will change. The person is gonna change. And you're there and you're going through issues, and you know, it not change. That person is gonna be continue. The nagging and everything is gonna continue. You ever hear them say sometimes you're with a person, the person is your enemy and you don't even know. So you're living with your enemy. These things are real. You're living with your enemy and you don't know. You don't realize it's your enemy until when the worst happens. So when the worst happens now, that's when you realize, say, boy, that person wasn't right for you. But it's gonna be too late, because that's the end of you. Some persons might not like when you talk, you know, but somebody have to talk about these things, because it's becoming an habit. And what it is, when you hear one, and it's like every year, it's a every year thing. When you hear one happen, then a next one follow, then a next one follow. And it's like, it coming like the virus. Yeah. Or the plague. When one happen, the next one happen, then the next one happen. You just hear it all over the news. Behind one another. Men. And you know me keep on saying this over and over and over and over. From the beginning. From the beginning. From it just start the life. You're with a person and it's not working out. Don't be afraid to step away. Be the bigger person and step away from that relationship, because sometimes it's not every relationship is gonna work out, and it's not every marriage is gonna work out. Sometimes when people get together, it's not forever. It's just for that little time that you are together. It's not forever. So if even a person tell you, say, boy, them feel like the relationship not go work out, that everybody have them own opinion. So if per se you and a person they together and the person finds it not work out, there is nothing wrong with a person telling you that it's not gonna work out. Nothing is wrong with that. Everybody have freedom of speech. And if you're there with a person and the woman look on you and say, boy, say, me no feel like it a go work out. The first thing a man is gonna think, oh, a man she have. A man she have. And the first thing them a think about, if I even want man she have, make she go on. Make she go on. If I even want man she have, make she go on. Because what? You will be there to see how that works out. Because I'm gonna say this again too. Sometimes you're there and you're treating the woman so good. You would have moved heaven and earth. And not care what you do. The woman still now go. Sometimes people still know. Sometimes them still not satisfied with what you're doing for them. Sometimes they're not satisfied with what you're doing for them. So if you find, say, you will find someone better. Look at it from this angle. That person wasn't meant to be. And you'll find someone even better. And maybe this time around, the person will be taking care of you. Because what? The first time around, you was the one who was taking care of that lady. You move heaven and earth, remember? So you find someone now who care about you, love you. They not even want to see you walk barefoot. If you're outside in your yard, they must say, babes, go put on your slippers, babes, go put on your shoes. That person they care about you. You understand? So there is no reason to hurt a person because the person say, boy, the relationship not gonna work out. Just say, okay, babes. If I saw you feel, it a go hard for you because you love the person, but just let the person go. That's the best thing to do. Over time, you did it, and the earth will go away eventually. As days pass, months pass, years pass, the earth will go away. You're not going to forget it, so the person left you, And no shame no in that, you know, for the person move on, you know. Don't be feeling ashamed because the person left you. Everybody go through that sometimes. Everybody go through that sometimes. So don't do the worst because the person are gonna leave you. That make things worse. That are gonna be the worst thing a person could have ever do. And that would have said, well, then you never love the person. If you love the person, you're gonna feel good for no say, well, then you did let the person go. And other person will look on it and say, yes, that was the right thing to do. Because at the end of the day, I have heard about this a lot of times where a woman tell a man that and leave the man. The man was so good enough to let the person go. And at the end of the day, you know, so that woman want come back to the same man where he left. You see what I'm saying now? So sometimes them leave and things not work out, them want come back to you. So think first before you act. Think, be smart, right? Because sometimes it happens that things aren't working out. How them they comfortable with you and alright with you. Who then gone to, you know, stay so. Right? So them all look into themselves and you say, boy, you know, say, me shouldn't leave that man there, no, because that man they did so good to me. That man they treat me so good. In that give me last. You know? And then you might get a phone call. So it's up to you if you want to take back the person. Or you're going to tell the person, say, look here, I'm sorry it's not working out for you where you are, but I am good. Sometimes you have to do that as well too. Don't take them back because of problem. That's gonna be problem. Some person take them back and it work out and them learn them lesson and them alright. While some happy a problem then give. Then come back and they will do the same thing over again because they know say you're going to take them back again and again and again and again because you love them. So you have somewhere we do it constantly while some do it one time and them learn from what they did and them happy you take them back and life goes on. So men, I don't know, I think our men needs some attention, they need counseling, you know. They need to come in with something where, because the men I think they are going through a lot and some of them not talk. Them not talk. Every day them get up on a work day and them go to work no matter what is going on at home. Them go to work, then come home. Things not alright at home, but them still come home. And sometimes these things get to a person's mentally. Get to a person mentally. So you know, when it get to them mentally, because they don't have anybody to talk to about their situation, they can't tell the man them a work because you know some people are going to just have it all over the place. You know? So they don't know who to talk to. So them reach to a point where there comes the devil speaking to them now, telling them what to do. And when that happens, it's not the right thing to do. But they don't have anybody to talk to tell them, boy, I'm sorry, you go through that. But give them some good advice. They don't have nobody. Because they don't trust anybody like that to tell them business. And that is the problem. So when the devil come now and speak to them act. The next argument them and the woman have, problem, judgment. I just don't know what can be done. I don't know. They're going through a lot. The men. Women going through a lot at times as well. But some of the men, they are quiet. They don't talk. And things are happening in the home that the arguments and everything else, it gets to them mentally. And this is where they have that breakdown where they tell themselves, say, this is what they're gonna do about it. And it's always turned out to be the wrong thing. It always turns out to be the wrong thing they end up doing. Miss Wilson said, as you said, say something. Don't hide abuse because, yes, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. Men and women have low self-esteem. Yeah. And because we can see people's hearts, they cannot take pure peer pressure. So people need honest friends. Yeah, honest friend they can talk to. It's hard when you don't know what in the heart. Yes, it is very hard. Yeah, you finish? You're there with a person. I'm coming, you're there with a person and you just don't know them. You don't know them. Whether man or woman, you don't know them. My God help me, daughter, yeah? Thank you so much, Miss Wilson, for joining and everyone else. May I tell you, it's rough. Very, very rough. It's hard. Yeah. But them I feel, as I said, low self-esteem. That's one of the things too. I'm coming, guys. Back on baby girl. Nice and pick up this morning. I'm gonna be there, get ready. Oh Lord. So good morning. How was work? Yeah. Yeah, don't work long time.
Done. I'm going to sit down in our office chair there. Just get up. Somebody come in and we'll jump up. Just want to sleep, man. Yes, I want to sleep. I couldn't lie down on my bed last time. I have to get up. I don't want to sleep. I'm going to just start shelling out the work. I'm going to come out by the phone there.
Pick up your glasses and do something. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for waiting. We have to get our helper, you know. So outside still dark same way. Jeez, our time now. 11 minutes after 6. Wow, we early. Oh my god. We're early this morning, man. You know? Outside dark same way. Now is the time to go out, you know, cause we can get a drive and reach early before devotion. Now catch devotion from what day and now catch devotion at all. Take up your glasses and something. And the wipes. Yeah. So Miss Wilson said, yeah. Okay, Queen. Gone back to bed. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining my live this morning. One love from A&I and men. I understand. Well, I will try to. I will try to. But the thing is this. You can't let things that is going on in your life get the best of you like that, where you're gonna harm someone else's child. You know, remember you said you love the same woman. Remember you said you love the same women. So how on earth you end up now harming the person you say you love? Just walk away, right? Learn how to walk away. Learn how to look past certain things. Just tell yourself, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Count from 1 to 10. Pray about it. Talk to someone about the issues that you're having. You know? Before you go over the edge. I'm telling you. I don't know what is happening. But it is not looking cute. And it is not looking good at all. It's not looking good. Yeah. Hi Glenn, good morning. How are you? Good morning AI. Good morning Glenn. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Hope all is well, my brother. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. But there I watch the time. Outside still kinda look darkish same way. But you know, I'm gonna go out there. Come in a while late. I want to catch devotion this morning. Yeah. Glenn said getting the kids ready for school this morning. That is awesome. You know, you're a great husband and you're a great father. Yeah. Keep it up. Yeah. And you know, continue to do all the good things that you're doing for your kids and for wifey as well. And you know, I am just talking about the issues that some men are having, where they end up hurting their woman, they end up hurting their wife, and all these things. If you listen to the news, a lot of those things are happening. And it is not only here, it is happening. It is happening overseas as well. Because I've seen a lot of those stories where the men go over the edge. You know? So Glenn said, thank you. I try to be. Yeah. When anything happen, tell yourself, this too shall pass. Count from 1 to 10. Breathe. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Yeah. Have a clear mind. Think. Focus. Yeah. Always try to do the right thing and not the wrong thing. Anything happen, always have somebody you can talk to about whatever issues you're having. Because if you're having problems and you keep it to yourself, it will stress you out. Yeah. It will stress you out. yes, guys. So, with that said, thank you so much, Glenn, and continue to be the person that you are to your family. That is awesome. And to every man out there that are doing excellent, being an excellent father, trying to be a great father, you're doing well, and things like that. You're trying to do the right thing, continue. And you're doing well, trying to be a good man, stand up right in the household, continue, you know, because we do need the great men out there, we do need them, yeah. And guys, continue, work on your self-esteem as well, work on your self-esteem. So, I will see you guys later on. One of the day, I'm going to do a topic on that, self-esteem. I'm gonna do a topic on that. So see you guys later on. One love. Thank you so much for joining my live this morning. Later is karaoke, so I'm gonna schedule that one for later, 6 p.m. Thank you guys.